The government are set to cut the current requirement for people entering the UK from certain destinations from a 14-day quarantine to a 10-day quarantine if they test negative for coronavirus, according to newspaper reports. Boris Johnson appeared not to rule out changing the rules this week.
We're always looking at ways in which we can mitigate the impact of the quarantine, try to help people, try to make sure that the science is working to help travellers and holidaymakers. At the moment, we've got to stick with the guidance that we're giving. We've given the guidance now about Spain and about some other places around the world.
Ministers are reviewing plans which could see arrivals tested for COVID-19 from high-risk countries 8 days after they arrive. If they test negative for the virus, they will then be allowed to leave self-isolation after 2 more days, cutting the current requirement by 4 days. The government believes that this reduction in the time spent in self-isolation will allow for almost an entire extra working week for those impacted. The move is aimed at helping workers and employees who are returning from high-risk countries, and to help holidaymakers who have already booked flights abroad this summer. Coronavirus takes 5 to 7 days to incubate and show symptoms. Therefore, by testing negative after 8 days, officials believe that the chances of you having the virus is tiny. By isolating for another 2 days, this allows for test results to come back and as a failsafe. The change in self-isolation rules is likely to also be aimed at diffusing tensions with Spain, after the government suddenly removed the country from the low-risk category of nations at the weekend. The rules were changed after 10 Britons tested positive in July, returning from Spain for coronavirus. Officials have warned imported virus cases are statistically significant, with over 700 people per day testing positive for coronavirus in the UK. The Spanish Prime Minister hit back at the UK government, claiming that parts of his country are safer than the UK in terms of COVID-19 infections, and criticised the decision for a blanket ban against Spain, rather than targeting specific regions.
Ahora estamos hablando precisamente con las autoridades británicas para intentar hacerles recapacitar de una medida que a nuestro juicio es desajustada si nos atenemos a los criterios epidemiológicos tanto del territorio español como de, en particular, algunos destinos turísticos en nuestro país.
However, the Foreign Office said it would have been impossible to administer regional restrictions on different countries.